Hello, Frida here. This is Billy and Ivar, the Angora bunnies. They are brothers and best friends and they need a new house. So today I will share how my husband and I built an outdoor bunny hutch in the Swedish heatwave of the summer of 2018. We started with our former kitchen cabinet. It had an upper part with glass doors and this perfect sturdy bottom part with 2 doors and drawers in the middle and above the cabinets. I think it's a really old IKEA cabinet actually, it is built like one. And we took out the drawers and moved the right door to the middle. Here we have measured out where the second floor is going to be. They are going to have a 2-story hutch and made doors to all the compartments, including a bigger one on the bottom floor, so that the bunnies can really stretch out if they want to. We made the doors full length by attaching the drawer fronts on the tops. It looks great and it leaves a small gap for ventilation. Millicent the Labradoodle wants to be in the picture. Here we have made ledges for the second floor shelves to rest on. And a little balcony for the entrance of the top floor. This third compartment will be open, have a net door and a stair or ramp to reach the balcony and the second floor. It looks really nice, I think. Then we, as in I, got to go a little crazy with a hammer and demolish the top part of the cabinet for parts. We never took a picture of the cabinet as it was, sorry. My husband built most of this net door of the net of an old bunny enclosure and one of the glass doors that was in the top part of the cabinet, minus the glass of course, while I was sick. I helped a little with stapling the net in. I like my staple gun. No escaping bunnies on my watch. The doors have gotten a latch and the net door have got a sort of turnable stopper. Also note how the gap at the top of the net door have been neatly closed off. Time for insulation. The bunnies are going to be living in this hutch year-round, so they need a bit of winter insulation. This is the underside of the hutch and we put in a sheet of styrofoam that we closed off with some plywood we already had. We had to take the legs off here because they were in the way. We also insulated the back, as you can see here. On the bottom there was this perfect cavity for the styrofoam, but on the back we built a frame for the same effect. Then we closed it off with wainscoting that came from my parents' renovation of their summer house, aka free. Thanks Mom and Dad! This turned out great too. My husband did all of the hammering of the nails, since I apparently have a curse on me when it comes to nails. I can't hammer them in straight for my life. We planned to cover the roof with corrugated plastic, so this is the innards or skeleton that it will attach to, with a bit of a slant for the rain and snow to fall off. It was kinda tricky to get the right, or rather the same angle on all the pieces, especially since we are working with only scrap wood. I think this was the hottest day of the whole summer and all we managed was to make these little squares so we would have an even surface to attach the new legs to. They are super glued on. But don't worry, they will be secured with screws when we actually attach the legs. Paint! Yay, it's time for paint! This is the undercoat on the underside since it will be rather difficult to paint later. We chose this house paint called Forest. The legs are on and we are standing upright again. Why am I calling the hutch we? Now everything is green. The underpaint is on all the parts. It's slightly lighter and chalkier than the outer layers. As you can see here, this is the finished color. The first picture is the most accurate. It's green, shiny and durable. Here we have attached the roof with special screws with little rubber undersides to make it watertight. Lots of overhang to protect against weather, which is great now that we have an actual troublesome drought going on in Sweden at the time of this roof laying. And the doors are on. We are starting to see the finish line. The last bit to be painted, the latch lock part. We are moving on to the outdoor run part. For simplicity, we chose to build this out of composting grates and zip ties. We made it quite big, with grates on all sides, the bottom and roof. No fox or hawk is getting in here. It has a part cut out and nailed to the door part of the hutch, so they can walk in and out as they please. There is also a door in the roof for a human if cleaning is needed or maybe more toys to be added. Here we have a perfectly sized, that was not easy to find, poop box with adjusted door, aka the bathroom. Last purchase for the Bunny Hutch, worthy of a photograph. Plastic carpet for the floors. We scored some nice sample pieces in all checkered patterns. A very fancily carpeted Bunny Hutch, if I may say so myself. Here it is, all finished. We had an extra bit of corrugated plastic that we attached to the run in front of their door for some sun, rain, snow protection. There will of course be more toys as well. Lily and Ivar are expecting the outdoor area. Seems nice. But did they skimp on the grass? No, it's a heat wave and a drought. All lawns look like this. Having a sniff inside seems safe, but you never know. Ivar approves. Better check that the outdoors is still there though. Millicent the Labradoodle is overseeing. Look, there's more rooms. Ooh, there's a top floor. A tunnel is always appreciated. How do you work this thing? Very nice balcony. Yes, the inside is approved too. Billy prefers to spend some quality time with Millicent. I did promise a shout out to the first person to sponsor me on coffee. A million thanks to my supporting family. Thanks Mom and Dad, and my lovely husband. I can see all the goings on from here. They really did skimp on the grass. Billy finally made it inside. Ivar is trying out the bathroom. Shut the door, please! Thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, you might consider sponsoring me with a coffee to help make these videos possible. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. See you next time!